that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
Thomas looking to fire. Finds the tight end. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down to the air. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Gets the back moving. Drops back on first down. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the Air Force offense will take over first and 10.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Motion from the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Soft spot in the middle. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin with the Texas A&M Aggies taking on the number 8 team, the Ole Miss Rebels.
They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.
And it's the Aggies with a statement victory here and a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team. That gets them back above 500. They're now 3-2 on the season.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
And the Falcons just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll send the tight end in motion. Right back to the well. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And I go back to it again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Handoff to the fullback. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. 3rd down play from the gun. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Motion from the wideout. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Finds him out of the backfield. Turning it on. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Driving forward, it's Lindsey. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down.
Now, a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Touchdown, Falcons. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now in the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Thomas back to pass. They're working that left side. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Hand off to Joyner. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on third down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the 49ers have this offense rolling. From the gun, it's Joyner. Sees a crease. Could be an alley. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
The 49ers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Red Evan on the RPO.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Thomas looking to fire. Escapes the pressure going right. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense has it. They're on the move. He's loose down the middle. Scooped and scored. Touchdown, Falcons. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing.
Number 90, set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Wants to throw one first. Holds on, it's Joyner. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And That's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Handoff, Joyner running left. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 3rd and 6 yards to go. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. That penalty cost him a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Picked off! What a play by this defense! Oh, he was hoping for the pick 6. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the red zone, it's Lindsey. There he goes! He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game.
Touchdown, Air Force! With that, they grab the lead here in the 2nd half. What a game he's had. 3rd touchdown of this one and 5 on the season. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Thomas back to pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 2nd and long here. Here's the give off the left side. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the 49ers want to move quickly. Changing the routes with his receiver. Keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. The 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
2nd down, going to throw it. The quick out. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Plenty of options here, run or pass on third down right around midfield. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And the third down pass is incomplete. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on fourth down. Looking for the marker. At the 40, there he goes. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Good spot on the field to go for it. They make it pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly. I think to win, I think you need tutties. So this offense needs to stay on the field, stay aggressive, and try and capitalize after picking up that first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Thomas looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job.
He's trying to get it in, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. And he's in! Touchdown 49ers! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down. The handoff. Stopped right there. And the 49ers want to crank the tempo.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They're going to run it to the right. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give. Might have a chance. He's got enough. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up in the 26 with the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
The 49ers are marching down the field. They're going to ride this running back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Here we go. Ready? Blue, 22. Where did he go?
They'll run it to the right. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Thomas back to pass. Shoots it to the left. And the third down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Give to the fullback. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. This time they'll throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lindsey. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. The run inside. It's Lindsey. He did everything he could to find enough running room, and he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Sticks it in his belly. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Timeout called by the defense, 2:09 remaining on the clock.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Ready, go!
Wants to go up top on second down. Out wide left, it's Lindsey. Touchdown, Falcons. They move on top here in the fourth. On to attempt the try. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Charlotte's offense comes out to go on the attack. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. He'll throw it. Out wide right, it's Boston. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the 49ers in a good spot here with second and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. The fake and wants to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. Thomas looking to fire. Left side is Boston. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
Those are the types of plays that drive head coaches crazy because you practice these situations all the time. That's a bootleg fake. And part of the reason why they like to get quarterbacks out on the perimeter is because at that...
Trying to get behind the defense. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And this defense taking matters into their own hands. First down, you get the sack. Second down, you force the incompletion. Now sitting at third and long, you got them in their own territory. Big opportunity for this defense to shut this offense down right.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. Fourth down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
Trailing by a touchdown, this fourth down opportunity is gargantuan.
Freeze, freeze! Sweep, sweep! Cue! Booster, booster!
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out.